everyone, so today we are doing, as you can see by the title, this is going to be a soap brow tutorial. I say tutorial, I hate that word, but it's just like kind of, it's just what it is. I'm going to show you how to do my eyebrows. I'm going to show you just any like updated things that I'm doing now with skincare, like before I do my foundation, when I'm doing my foundation and powder and whatnot, which I don't think is very much, but I have some different things that I have actually been doing, so I'll touch base on them. But this video is mainly around obviously like having laminated looking eyebrows, because my eyebrows just look dead half the time. So we're just going to make a start on the eyebrows, obviously, because that's like the main centre of attention, and I do like to do my eyebrows before I do any other makeup. I also just literally look a mess. My skin is absolutely horrid. The fake tan on my face is gone. The fake tan everywhere else is gone. I do have a top on, by the way, but it's very warm where I live right now, which is weird because I swear we're in like spring maybe now, if that. Anyway, so the product that I'm going to be using on my eyebrows today is this. I'm going to try and show you. This is Fluffy Lux Brows Marshmallow Brow Soap. I will leave a website link down below. I will leave an Instagram down below for our page. She's like a small but upcoming business. She's got like 98k now, and this will actually be mentioned in a video of mine coming up, so I'll not talk too much. But yeah, but this is what I'm going to be using. Mine's in the scent Marshmallow. Mine's like, it doesn't even look that worn out, but like I angle my brush, so like my pot's like, that made no sense. But this is what it is. It's just an eyebrow soap. Take your setting spray. I've been using this one, which I actually really want to purchase the big one, but I'm like, it's like £30, and I'm like, I probably won't even be able to get through all this. But I just put a couple spritzers in here and take one of these little brushes that I actually got with it. But you can get packs of these on Amazon for like, oh, what, like £3, and you get like 100. I think you get 100, it might be like 50, but I just use this one that I've got. I have like other ones like on the back of makeup brushes, but I usually tend not to use them. I mean, I say that as I've got this one literally just chilling. That is disgraceful. So setting spray, swirl it round, get a bit of that off. I usually have my like stand up mirror, but we're just gonna use this one. This one will do. So you just want to start by putting the product through the eyebrow first. Now this is like, looks very silly right now. You want to run it through the eyebrows and place like the eyebrows obviously where you like initially you want them. You might need a makeup wipe for this, or a flannel as well, just saying. Right, so then I'm just gonna then press down. I have put too much setting spray and now mine's gone like actual soap. So I've just fluffed up all of my eyebrow. I've got like ingrown hairs, growing in hairs that obviously didn't need plucked as well, but I just do mine like that and then come around the side and shape it how I want it shaped. So that is how you do it, like in comparison. Now this one just looks more full. I haven't put any pomade. I do a bit of pomade as well just to fill in any sparse areas, but this is how I get my fluffy eyebrows. Right, so eyebrows are setted. I might use a pencil instead of pomade. Actually, it's what we're gonna do. I'm grabbing my Revolution eyebrow pencil in dark brown. These are my favourite things ever. I hate to be that person that's like, this is my favourite thing and it's from drugstore and it's really good, because some people say that and it's just not at all. But I usually just use this and I'll kind of use it to like push the eyebrows down as well. But I mean, that already's kind of done something. I just use this to kind of like fill through sparser areas, and it literally like clings to the eyebrow hairs, which is good. And this one This one's always the more awkward one. Don't know if anybody else has a more awkward soap brow, but I do. I'm gonna grab the other side of this. And so obviously settle down a little bit as well. They do become more like hard, and you can kind of mess around as much as you like. Which, as you can tell, I do actually like to do. I find this very therapeutic. So obviously I've just ended that. So that is my eyebrows completed, I think. I'm just gonna I'm using the camera on my phone, because why not? So I've just finished my eyebrows. They do look a bit funky. Eyebrows sorted. I'm gonna grab a concealer now. Morphe C165. I did literally just look at the colour of this and then totally forget what it was. I'm just going to take a bit of that there. This does look a very light for an eyebrow concealer, but it dries down. And I'm just going to take one of these brushes. It's another thing with doing like fluffy brows. I like to carve them out even more. I say even more. I just like to carve them out. Like, I enjoy carving them out because I'm like, I just think that looks 10 times better. So that is the eyebrows done and carved out. I don't like to carve them out too fierce, but that's okay. So like, I've got like so much eyebrow hair missing there that it literally just looks like I'm bald. So before I go on to any face makeup, I've already moisturised and stuff as well. I use this moisturiser, the Beauty Bay one. What's this one? Rich moisturiser, oatmeal and oat liquid. I'm just taking a bit of concealer as well on these little like blemishy bits at the bottom, because sometimes when I put foundation over the top it kind of shows through, so I usually like to conceal anything that's like really like standing out, so that when I put my foundation over the top it doesn't do that and it's just like nice, doesn't look stupid. We're going to use The Ordinary, which is in 2.1Y. This is like medium yellow tone. I literally don't know my own shade of foundation, but we'll just pretend that I do. And I've got the Dream Urban Cover. This is a great colour on its own. I'm only going to add a little bit of the Ordinary one because it gives it a nice bit of coverage, but I'm just going to mix this on the top of my moisturiser because I'm a tramp. And then do that. And also, can I just add as well that I always usually tend to do a darker foundation just purely because of the fact that you can always add concealer and powder and whatnot. So right, we're gonna do concealer now. I'm actually gonna use a bit of this one, Infallible More Than Concealer in Biscuit. I'm sure people usually use oatmeal. This one might be a bit too light for me right now, but I'm just putting a bit of this on the inner corner and here. I'm trying not to put as much of the lighter concealer in the middle. I'm going to take the Morphe 2.25 and put a bit of this here because this one's a bit more like coverage rather than like brightness. Why do I look like this for? I'm literally like an oily mess, even though it's just because of the foundation, like from like forward on, but when I've got like the lights around us it just looks a mess. I'm going to take my Revolution Matte Base Concealer in C13. I swear I thought my TV just popped. So, oh wow, you look cool like this. You look super cool. I did like mess up on my nose contour, so that's great. This is in Nude 05. I shouldn't really even bother telling you because the colours in the Primark powders have all changed, which is just great. Love that. Powder in the face time. I don't know why, I just felt like there was a step that I missed there. but that wasn't. That's the powder on the face done. I'm also gonna take my bronzer, which is the Maybelline City Bronzer. I'm trying to like go back to like my old video and think like, what did I actually show in the video? Like, what was I talking about? What was I like actually showing that I was like doing my makeup with? Because I don't want to be just like telling you random products that like you have already seen before. That's the bronzer, powder, all that stuff done. We've got mascara and lips left. Why do I look so odd? I don't know why my head looks like it's floating. I'm just using the Better Than Sex mascara as well. Just on my eyelashes, obviously. This is literally my favourite mascara. I hate doing this when I'm talking because best believe I'll know that I put myself in the eye. But I'm just putting a nice layer of this on. I've got quite naturally long eyelashes, which I will probably say every time I do my makeup on camera. But I like to just, even like days when I'm not wearing makeup, I like to wear, I have like a brown mascara. So that's my mascara done. I hate not having lip products on because just look at my lips. So we're gonna go in with Honeymoon lip liner and MAC Velvet Teddy. I was going to do a gloss today, but I'm trying clothes on after this, so it's probably not a clever idea. Everyone always asks us, what lip colour do you use? What's on your lips? It is literally this lip liner, which I actually bought two. I can't remember if I bought them off the website or if I went into the actual shop to buy them when we were out of lockdown. But I bought two and I'm glad I did, because this is literally my new favourite lip liner. Because I was using this one, the Makeup Talk one, which is like, it's like a purpley nudie colour. It's not really my kind of thing. When I found this one I was like, but yes, that is my makeup tutorial for my fluffy brows. They look very big, but from along here they don't look very big at all. I hope you enjoyed. This is literally basically just like the normal makeup that I do, but with fluffy brows instead. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This was just a quick video that I could have filmed because I'm actually doing a try on haul after this. It'll be up on Sunday, but this video will be going up on Wednesday, so that video will actually already be up. But don't forget to like, comment down below any video suggestions, even though nobody ever does, but I'm just gonna keep saying it. And subscribe so you can come back and watch my videos, because why not? But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again on Sunday.